Jennifer's in
Tornato.
Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Il gioco del coltello, guarda che pericoloso, amico mio.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
Non ho problemi a fargli il culo io,
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ma che cazzo? Ehi! Ehi!
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true?
Ma vaffanculo.
What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Vabbè, questi vogliono le 80 botte.
Neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Fanculo, prendete botte allora, brutti stronzi. Oh! Devo prendere un altro incantesimo, cosa prendo? Questo. Oh, porca troia, che male. Ehi. Ehi. Ehi, ehi. Ciao bello. Pom, 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 pom. Ciao bello. Taglio il cestino. È un addobbo natalizio, tranquilla signora.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Oh, scusa, non ti salvo più allora.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's
Ma
go.
vaffanculo, è colpa sua? Volevano picchiare lui, è colpa mia adesso. Ecco, adesso ci saranno mica 20 soldati, appunto.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Eccola.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a Witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Vabbè.
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you.
A parte
To
che...
be honest, this is
Dove lo vedi il sangue? Dov'è?
How
Non
did
c'è.
you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Scusa, hai ragione allora.
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't
Che
refuse.
gentile.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire
vabbè.
and Icovaro will feel honored, I'm
Che
sure.
due coglioni.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Ciao bello.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Cavallo più veloce che c'è. Guarda che bello che è. Ma una volta era nero. Perché è tornato marrone? Cambia colore il mio cavallo. E adesso non ha più neanche la sella.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
No.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
Meglio correre. Aia. Poverino, è diventato uno strascicone.
we'll talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Ok.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Ok. Ora siamo nel castello di Vizima, quindi da sotto l'imperatore. Ah, che bello, tutto contento, coccolato. Oh, ma è nudo.
It must suffice.
Bravo, bravo,
Thinking
non
who
guardare.
cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
La cadrega.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
col cazzo.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Ma cosa vuoi?
Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
La faccio ricrescere dopo.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Vabbè. Oh.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
Ah, ma sono quelli di Witcher
So
2 se non
that is how
sbaglio.
the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on
Un po'
one
storto
to
questo
forge
tagliare.
difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Okidoki.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that's
Easy
all.
peasy. 5.000
Your
euro
signature,
grazie.
please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
Sì,
Good luck
sì.
with your audience.
Sì, sì, sì. Bravo, bravo. Boh. A me piace di più con la barba Geralt, però vabbè.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
Ok. Esatto.
Black, black, or black.
Ah, posso saltare? Che bello, c'è su anche l'accappatoio, guarda che bello. Vabbè, ci vediamo alla prossima puntata dove scegliamo il vestito e poi andremo a parlare con il re di Nilfgaard. Ciao. Rubo.